It's on your side, Storm Team.
It was a mild day across the region. Knoxville reached 77 degrees. We're still holding on to the 70s, and it's 11 o'clock at night. It is going to stay warm. We only cool off into the 60s tonight. Tomorrow it's going to be mild, and that's what's going to help usher in some storms. This is our next system. Right now it's moving through the middle part of the country, but starting to throw moisture across the Midwest. And you can see the severe thunderstorm watches in orange and tornado watches there in blue. This next storm system is going to bring us the opportunity for strong to severe storms. So tonight's severe weather, well northwest of our area where we're seeing most of the rain right now, but there is a level 1 out of 5 that does clip our southeastern Kentucky counties. Now, we have stayed dry all evening, and I do expect that trend to carry over generally into the morning. So we're under this risk, but I'm not expecting severe weather at this point until the afternoon. This is the timeline for tomorrow. Notice an orange shading, a level 3 out of 5 for most of the area, 2 out of 5 for yellow. You get closer towards the Tri-Cities. You can expect the cluster of storms to move through and approach the plateau in Kentucky between about 4 to 8 p.m. and Knoxville generally arriving between 5 to 9 p.m., then 6 to 10 the further east you go. All modes of severe weather are possible tomorrow. Concern number 1, gusty to damaging winds. We're talking about winds potentially gusting upwards of about 70-75 miles per hour in the strongest storms that develop tomorrow. Secondary concerns, large hail, heavy rain, which could lead to some localized flooding. Our tornado threat also at the medium category. We could see a tornado somewhere across the region tomorrow. We do have a wind advisory that will be in effect for the mountain zones of Blount, Sevier, and Cocke counties. Winds gusting 45 miles per hour. That's outside of any individual thunderstorm. Tomorrow is going to be breezy. Winds will increase as those storms do move through. Our flooding risk tomorrow, most areas under a level 2 out of 4. There could be some localized flooding, especially in flood-prone, low-lying areas. Be mindful of those tomorrow night into the morning on Wednesday. If you see thunderstorm after thunderstorm training over one location, there could be the potential for some flash flooding. For rain totals, most areas picking up between 1 to 2 inches, but would not be surprised if we see some locally higher amounts. Again, if you see multiple rounds of heavy downpours. Out the door tomorrow morning, there may be a couple stray showers around the region, and that could carry over through about midday. It's into the afternoon. We'll need to start to watch the radar closely. That's our window for some strong storms. Now, I showed you the graphic when most of the moisture is going to be moving in, starting in the region. But notice at 3 o'clock here, we see a couple discrete thunderstorms developing. These could be severe as well. We'll be keeping a close eye on those. So you should be prepared for severe weather tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. Notice at 5 o'clock here, we're going to start to see more showers approaching the plateau in Kentucky. Then by 8 o'clock here, heavy downpours. Again, all modes of severe weather are possible, and that will carry over into the night. And we're seeing steady rain across the region, and then the back line starting to approach as we go in towards Wednesday morning. Wednesday is going to be cooler across the region, and we will still have a few showers around. It is imperative that you have a safety plan in place for tomorrow. Great resource is our app. Search Knoxville Weather in the Apple App Store or Google Play. And of course, keep it here on air and online. Tomorrow likely going to be an active day in the Weather Center, and it is important that you pay attention to the forecast tomorrow. It is much cooler behind the system. Notice highs are only in the 50s. Wednesday night into Thursday morning, there may be some mountain snow across the higher peaks of the Smokies.
Matt, thank you.